Hello everybody, how you guys doing? Gotta be patient, Bob. Have to let the song play out or else it is weird in my mind. I like to have a smooth transition, so I wait for the end of a song. So let's get out to Rancho and see what we can get on the Great One grind today. How's everybody doing though? I like that one, Whitetail Slayer, that's a good one. I like that. There we go. Alright, let's check what our kills are at. So we're at 26,529 to start. Alright. Let's hope we get some good stuff today. There we go. Let's go change the time. Yeah, no problem, Mel. No problem. Hey, Blitz, how's it going? Hey, Keaton, Fade, Chipper Berman, Hecticult, Respawn, Dixon, Kristen, Rex, Tragic, Big Buck Gaming, Steven, Whitetail Slayer, Canadian Levi. Nice, Levi, that's awesome, dude. A great one on your second run 5th zone? Or are you saying that that's what we're gonna find? Is that what you found, or is that what we're gonna find? I'm confused. I'm confused if it's a prediction or if you're telling me that's what you got. Oh my gosh, Mel, 400 in less than 24 hours. I could never do that. I could never get that many down. I get maybe like 150 to 200 down a day. The rest of my time is filled with playing Ark and editing and recording. Solo Dodo. That's what you will find? 4,500 kills in, at least 50 runs in, no great one. Jeez, Levi, that's wild. It's gotta be soon, man. You gotta be getting close. Yeah, it's crazy, Blitz. That's crazy. That is so many deer. Alright, let's see. We got a doe running over there. Smoke her. So we have a very large herd right at this middle zone now. Most of these outskirts ones have kind of slowed down. And it's that middle zone that has an absolute ton of them now. So we'll get all those down. And then when we fast travel, there's going to be a bunch of them that come running out from there. And in fact, we might just back up and try to take a couple, then fast travel. Oh yeah, there they are. That's a good one. Okay, this should actually be perfect. Get a little bit closer and try to smoke them. I think we're going to take them out with the M1 this time because that's actually a pretty decent buck and I want to get full score on him just in case he's something special. Didn't get vitals on her, unfortunately. Let's fast travel over here and try to catch them. It was good, Tragic. It was good. Good as always. A whitetail killing machine? It sure sounds like it. It's more whitetail than I could kill in one day. I just don't have the time to do 400. That's so much. How did I get her instead of him? That was actually kind of impressive. I got the one that was much harder to hit. Alright. Well, we're off to a good start. Everything's dropping. Rip, Blitz. I hope you're able to get back to it and actually get that great one soon. After all the time you've put into chasing it, you deserve to find one. Oh, I do need to real quickly grab something before I forget. I need to swap out these tripods for a tent. Because I took down one of my tents and then forgot to place it where I wanted it. So we are going to need that. If I'm not mistaken, the only thing over here... Ooh. Oh, we got more deer coming in. I guess they were just late. We might have to do a second run through here. And where did you come from? I just looked over there and there was not another doe. Just out of nowhere. Hey, Tallboy, how's it going? Hey, Jarrell. Oh, no worries, Dixon. Thank you for dropping in. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Hey, Blake, how's it going? How have you been? Dead whitetail everywhere. Love to see it. You love to see it. Then we have a few right here on this middle island, and then a couple over there. And then a couple back at the start point. There's that. Is there a black version of the 7mm? Not that I know of. I know there's the Empress for people that have, I believe, the 2021 or the 2020 edition of Call of the Wild, or is it the 2019? I know it's one of the like special editions. If you bought that, you ended up getting the Empress. But sadly, I was never able to get that. 237. It's a good buck. Good way to start things out. Nice, Blake, that's awesome, man. I've been doing pretty good, too. Just been smoking all those big males. What's my favorite map? My favorite map is Silver Ridge Peaks. Second and third favorite are Rancho del Arroyo and Tiawaroa. There we go. So that's the ones that we're calling. That must have been that buck, and then there's two does with him, and we got a buck over there. And a buck there, and a doe there. There's gotta be a bobcat near, because they are alerted. Gotta be a bobcat. Question is where? Is there gonna be a stream tonight? Probably not, because I've got some recording and editing to do. I tried to get some of the recording done before the stream, but I wasn't able to finish it, so gonna have to do some recording, unfortunately, so no second stream tonight. Here's two of them, and then that should be the third over there. At least we're already getting a bunch of deer down. I think we're gonna stick around here and take out these real quick. Where do I have a stand I could even use? I guess I could go to that stand and blast them. Definitely want to take some of them out before we move on, though. Okay, there's that herd. Looks like they're actually going to this middle zone right here. And the other herd's right there. They're probably going to go to that zone kind of like right by the tent here. Yeah, you can get rares on the Great One. There's actually been an albino one shot before. As of now, that's the only rare Great One that anyone has killed. But there is albino, melanistic, and fabled piebald for the Great One. Hope they changed the mule deer drink time on SRP. I don't know. I kind of like it the way it is on SRP. Like, part of the appeal for a lot of people with SRP is the fact that it's not so drink zone focused and has a lot more feed zone hunting. So I don't think they would change it really. Because that was kind of like one of the selling points of SRP. However, I wouldn't be surprised if eventually we get a rework for like zone locations and stuff, kind of like we did on Layton. I'd imagine all the maps are going to get a revamp like that one of these days to kind of balance things out. So you never know, maybe things will change like that. Alright, Blitz, no worries, man. Hey, Archie, how's it going? I did see that mellow mule deer. That thing looks nice, dude. Good job on that. That is a beautiful buck. I think I've got a melanistic that looks literally the same. I'm pretty sure my biggest melanistic muley is the same rack. And it is a gorgeous mule deer. Hey, DJ, how's it going? Give them another 30 minutes. Yeah, that could be nice for sure. Because mule deer sometimes only have a half-hour drink time. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but they're very random. It's the same with the turkeys. Sometimes they have an hour and a half. Other zones have an hour. Some have only half an hour. So I would like to see the half-hour zones get taken out. That way you have at least an hour to hunt them. There's a bunch of deer we missed. Where did these guys come from? Should be a fourth one dead up here. Honestly, we probably don't even have to leave this lake. We could honestly grind one lake, I think, and do pretty well. You know, I kind of want to try that out. Should we do an experiment and see if you can grind just one lake and still get, like, all your proper respawns and make good time on everything? Because, like, hunting pressure is not going to be a problem because we have stands. As long as we use our stands, we could maybe just grind one lake and be successful. I kind of want to test it out. Because part of this whole third Great One grind is testing different theories to see what works. So I want to see if this is something that you can do without it having issues with respawns. Hey Colton, how's it going? You have not missed anything yet. Just about to test a new theory with Great One grinding. I want to see if you can grind one zone and not have issues with respawns. There's another buck. Swap over to the M1. Take that doe. And she's dead. Anyone else? Yep. Bit low. She'll still die though, I think. Oh yeah, I think that's it. Let's look around to see if there's any more. Because we've been randomly having them come in a bit late. So you never know what might be over there. I haven't noticed that, cool kid. I've been using the M1 pretty much my whole time grinding for the Great One. And I haven't noticed anything weird with it. There is like a scope stutter glitch. I'm not sure if that's what you're talking about, but I haven't noticed anything with the M1 specifically. Yeah, that zone is a bit high up. We might need to drop a few more tripods around here. In fact, that's what we're gonna do. Let's drop this down real quickly so we can grab the tripods. Let's get a tripod at like every corner. That way, no matter where we are, we can jump into a tripod to reduce hunting pressure. Did he get away? I think that other buck got away. Well, we hit him. Wasn't good, but we hit him. Oh, we got her. Got that one down for sure. Yeah, if it was a question about backpacks, never use backpacks. All they do is spook animals. It increases the spook radius by like 30 or 50 meters. It's like crazy how much range it adds to the spook radius. It was probably just a one-off thing, Cool Kid. I don't think it's like an actual issue. It was probably just an unlucky circumstance, because I've been using the M1 so much this update and the previous update and had no issues. Unless it's an Xbox-specific issue, then I don't think it's like a... I don't think it's an actual bug with the M1. I haven't heard anybody else have issues with the M1. Unless I'm just missing something. Has anybody else had issues with the M1 this update or the previous update? Because I haven't really noticed anything, and I use this gun so much. Now, the Mosin is another story. I've had lots of issues with the Mosin hitting low and to the right. But as far as the M1, I haven't had many issues there. M1's been working great. Yeah, the muzzleloader does have a slow reload time, but that's primarily just because, I mean, it's a muzzleloader. What do we have here? Okay, so that's a bighorn sheep drink zone. Check around here before we fast travel just to make sure. Alright, don't think we missed anything. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that we can literally just, like, No, it's just me not hitting the shots. That's funny. I like that. That is a, solidly funny comment. Mosin Big Broke? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, maybe, Cool Kid. There's a lot of things that could happen. I mean, I've had some, like, one-off weird situations where I could have swore I was aiming somewhere else, but it just happens sometimes. Hey, Mason, how's it going? You have not missed anything yet, except for our new plan that we're testing out for grinding. Ooh, we got more. They just keep appearing. They're in a terrible spot, though. Hunter, really, dude? I'm trying to place this You can't get in front of me, my dude. What is this? There we go. Tragic coming in with the super chat. Thank you so much, man. Hope you've been enjoying the stream. I really appreciate the support. There's 2 more there. They just keep arriving. Like, this is what I'm saying. We could just chill at this lake the entire drink time and probably do pretty well. Ah, no. Oh well. He shall die eventually. Might take a bit, but he should go down. What guns am I using? I'm using the M1 and the 300 Magnum. We need to go back and grab this tent and move it. Yeah, the 300s, the only differences between them is the cosmetic look. There isn't actually any gameplay differences between them. They're all the same gun. Just a matter of which one you like the most. Yeah, for sure, Johnny. That would be cool. So, I've got a question. I don't really know too much about the differences between, like, a 300 Magnum and a 300 short mag. Is the short mag a little bit weaker? Because I would imagine, right, like, I would think the short mag would have a little bit less power or a little bit less range. But I don't really know too much because I've never had a 300 short mag. Where's that? Yeah, that's far enough away we can probably blast it. It would help if we, reload, though, I guess. Ah, we won't go for it. It's whatever. Bit far off. We need to find this buck anyway. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. I thought that it had less power. So couldn't they just do a 300 short mag, and that could be used for whitetail and blacktail and stuff like that in the game? I think that would work out pretty well, right? Then we could have a 300 for the deer species, and it still wouldn't break their whole, like, balance system that they try to keep. Thank you, Hunter. Good doggo. Now, was there... Yes, there was some does we still need to get. When do Muley drink on SRP? It's like 9 to 10:30. But the weird thing is, some zones are only like 9:30 to 10. So it's kind of weird the way the mule deer are on Silver Ridge, but that's the time you can expect to see them. Yeah, I'm trying to think of whether or not, of like which 300 they have in game. I feel like it's got to be the 300 Win Mag, right? Like, it would have to be. But it could be something else. They don't really say what, it just says 300. 300 Canning Magnum. Oh, so yeah, it just says 300 Magnum. Okay. There we go, that answers that question. Oh yeah, 300 Blackout would be cool. I'm a huge fan of that cartridge. It'd be cool to see that get put in the game. I'd also like to eventually see some type of like newer caliber get added to the game, like the 224 Valkyrie. I've talked about that a little bit in the past. I'd love to see the 224 Valk. I think that would be a really cool addition to the game. I don't know if they would do it, but it could be pretty cool if they did. Do you think Whitetail should go to 5? Yes, I definitely think they should go to level 5. POV hero Whitetail on Scarecrow's map? That is, not a good thing to be. Still want a 375? Yeah, me too. I definitely want one. Round 2 of this, let's see if everything comes back fine. If not, we'll restart the game and see if it comes back then. Because I really want to try this strategy of only hunting this lake. Ah, I forgot to place the tent. Oh well. It is what it is. I mean, the M1 is a semi-auto, so we've got that. Hey, Kyla, how's it going? How are you doing? Oh, no worries, Tucker. No worries. Just keep an eye on chat. People answer the questions quite often in chat. Just because I don't see it doesn't mean that somebody else isn't going to see it and answer it for you. Let's see. Do they arrive immediately, or do I need to restart? Something tells me we will need to do a game restart. And in fact, let's just save some time and do that. Think we need deer decoys? That could be cool. Let's do a quick game restart and see how that works. How many hours of Call of the Wild do you think you put in a week? I can actually check that right now. I'll just go see what my hours on Call of the Wild are for the last 2 weeks. So I've done 130 hours of Call of the Wild in the past 2 weeks. So that comes out to 65 hours a week. So yeah, I play like 65 hours of Call of the Wild every week. Which is a lot. It's quite a bit. You know, I specifically fast traveled to that lodge so it wouldn't spawn me at this tent, but it still did. Oof. I wanted to be over here. Nice, Charlie. That's awesome, dude. Get that thing down. I'm doing good, Zeke. I'm doing pretty good. About to go to a buffet place that's all pizza? Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. That sounds like it would be amazing. Pheasant decoys? That could be cool. Yeah, same, Johnny. I just want to be able to use the 223 on them and have the 22 not be allowed on them. I think that would make turkeys so much better. Or even better, just give us a 17 HMR. Alright, if we end up not having deer here after all of this, then we definitely can't grind just one lake, and we'll have to continue grinding multiple lakes. But this is why we do this stuff, so that we'll know. So that we will know if it's a viable strategy. And as of now, it's not looking that viable. We got a doe. That's better than nothing, right? Yeah, I think we'll definitely have to continue grinding 2 or more lakes. Because grinding just 1 doesn't seem to work out that well, unfortunately. Unless they're just, like, late to their zones for some reason. Jeez, Kyla, yeah, hopefully on one of these runs, one of them just decides to pop out as a 9. That would be definitely pretty nice. I mean, at least you're getting some 8s and 7s, though. So there's those. We at least had 3 here. Those are probably the ones that I missed last time. So it is a good thing that we came back here at least. Get those 3 stragglers. No I don't, Dylan. I've only got like 31 zones on Layton. And honestly, making a guide for whitetail and stuff like that is not really even something I intend to do anymore for Layton because it changes so much. My guides are almost always outdated within like a couple weeks when it comes to the whitetail, and they have so many different places they can be that most likely I won't even cover half of the possibilities. That's the only reason I haven't been doing much of like showing off where I find whitetail on Layton, because they're so random. It's impossible to like make a guide and have it actually be accurate enough for everybody to find it useful. Like pretty much all of the whitetail guides that I've got out right now, they still showcase locations where you can find whitetail. You just gotta take both of the... Or actually I think I've got like 3 guides out for whitetail, but you just gotta take zones from all 3 of those guides and that'll probably help you find at least some of your whitetail deer, but it's really hard to give like guides or opinions on where to look for Layton whitetail. They're just so random. There we go. So we got 3 deer down over here now. What else could we do here? I'm thinking we move this tent a little bit. Like right there. Yeah, I think that's perfect. Oh, I guess grabbing that would be good too. We'll have to go back and do that. Hey, Frantic, how's it going? You're invisible today? No, you're not, Tallboy. I've been replying to you. Alright, later, Drill. Alright, Tucker. How much to donate for a face reveal? I've already done a face reveal, actually. I've got a face reveal on the channel, and then I've also got like 10 videos where I use face cam. Along with like 10 live streams where I've used my face cam. I actually used it on live stream recently too. I just don't use it super often because I don't really like face cams that much. I find that having a face cam on just makes my anxiety worse. So I just don't usually use them. How many diamonds do I have? Around 450 if I remember right. Let's see. So, since there's that time period where golds were counting as diamonds, I gotta remove 212 from this number. And that'll give us... Oh, yeah, exactly 450. I've killed exactly 450 diamonds. That might be the first time I've ever guessed that perfectly. Nice, Archie. I'll have to take a look at it. I don't know, Tallboy. I don't know if it's really my type of game. Where's this doe that we shot over here? Come on, buddy, show us the way. Show us the doe. Was it not here? Guess it wasn't. I guess I was wrong. Well, in that case... Guess we'll just go over here. Oh, it's Leafy. Gotcha. How's it going, man? Welcome back. Have you shot any diamonds today? Nothing today. We got a couple decent-sized whitetail. One that was 237. And then a couple that were like 220s. But no giants yet. Alright, this should be the last deer we need to collect. Alright, Kyla. Have a fun time. Yeah, Charlie, I do hunt in real life. Haven't been able to recently, but I have hunted in real life before. Alright. On to lake number 2, since using one lake doesn't seem to be viable. Leucistic pronghorn are pretty rare. And they are awesome trophies, too. Alright, so this zone still doesn't have anything. Now, I have noticed I'm getting some new zones around here. Like, I got a zone right here, which is kind of interesting. I've never had one in that spot. Big boy dropped in Discord. Alright. Is that the real scarecrow? It is, Lays. It's the real scarecrow. Holy. That's insane, Archie. That's insane. That is a big male right there. That is about the biggest piebald male I've seen. You know, the one rare mule deer that I'm most jealous of, I think, is that melanistic giant level 4 that Flinter has. That is like one of the coolest mule deer rares I've ever seen. I wish I could find one like that, because that is a beauty. Ooh, that's a beauty. Ooh, so is that. Two estimates that go around diamond. Guess we're gonna smoke those first. Although I doubt either of them would make it. I think we got all 3 of them. I think we got all 3 of those bucks there. And she's dead. I don't think we'll be able to get any others, though. Smoked those 2, and I don't see any others. Yeah, pretty much, Archie. Pretty much. You know, I'll bet my Layton, or not my Layton, I'll bet my Medved probably has some good trophies that we've just never found because I never hunt that map. I'm gonna have to learn more about Medved soon and start hunting it a little bit. Got a doe there. Question is, can we get an angle on it? I think we definitely can. There we go. Just like that, that doe is down. Nice, tall boy. Yeah, I'm 23. 234, that's a good one. And 214 on that other guy. So he just had a crazy estimate for his size then. That doe is right there. We are getting mega lag. You guys know what that means. There is a super herd somewhere. How big was the update? I can't remember, to be honest. It's been a while. I think it was like 3 or 4 gigs. I could be mistaken though, but I think that's what it is. No, I'm not from PA. I'm from Oregon. Flinter's from PA. Hey, Somewhat Smart, how's it going? Glad you were able to at least drop by for a couple seconds. Nice, Ryan. No, I don't really watch football, Gled. Not really much of a football fan myself. I used to be, but not anymore. Kind of lost interest in football when I got more into video games. Hey, Wolf, how's it going? You haven't missed much, just 2 high-end 230s bucks. Everything else has been pretty low-end, just average trophies. How many whitetail zones did you have when you found the great one? Like 43, I think? It was like 43 zones. Lady Legends, Medved, Super Guy is the best, teaches you everything about Medved. I'll probably have to check it out, because I really need to know more about Medved. Because as of now, I know nothing about that map. Scent Eliminator lasts for like half an hour on Classic. Half an hour of real time, not in-game time. Yeah, Lays. Well, thank you, my dude. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's see. Got anything here? Yes, we do. We got a solo dodo. And then there should be some deer over here. Or not. Wait, there they are. There he is. Oh yeah, if you had a level 4 whitetail like that, that was a bugged great one. That's pretty unfortunate. What? Okay. Thank you, 180 bug. I enjoy that a lot. Gotta love it. Hopefully they fix that again soon. Hunter, chill, dude. We're hunting here. Wait, where'd they come from? Well, this zone's about to get deleted. Which, actually, I'm not too worried about that, because this is in a spot I didn't really want them to be anyways. Oh my gosh, there's so many. There's actually so many of them. Oh my gosh. So many whitetail right there. My gosh. And I believe we need to smoke a doe right there. Perfect. I would rather have a great one mule deer than a great one axis deer. Crow with the 180. I had a 90% bug. So with that bug, basically what it does is it just points you north. So wherever north is, that's where it's going to point you. And that time it just happened to be a full 180 pretty much. Which is actually kind of cool. I haven't had it do a full 180 in a while. Nothing crazy yet, Dave. Do it, tall boy. Do it. Alright, later, Bryson. Hey, Owen, how's it going? How's it going, Owen? Yeah, exactly, Levi, it does. No diamonds yet, Justin. Best thing we've got is $237. Yeah, non-typical muleys look pretty insane. I honestly hope that we get the non-typicals added to the game soon. That's probably my most awaited feature. My most wanted feature. I'd rather have a great one Sika than an Axis deer. I like the Sika way better. Great one muley or feral goat? It's still great one muley. Feral goats are cool, but I'd rather have a great one mule deer. It is just a slaughter over here. Just dead deer everywhere. Is that a lurkrow I see? Yeah, I think it's either going to be red deer or mule deer next, just based off of the votes that people were putting in the poll. Or not the poll, but the survey that EW did. Yeah, it's hard to say, Johnny. It's hard to say. I honestly don't know what to expect. Ooh. Got a herd there again. And this appears to just be a doe now. Got lots of deer at this zone. That's honestly a pretty solid buck. Still nothing there, though. Some people, man. Some people don't realize it takes time to actually see the messages. Not everything's instantaneous. It takes a little bit of time for the stream to catch up. I think we got non-vital hit. Looks like it at least. We weren't reloaded. No. No, you didn't miss anything, Jarrell. Well, one of them's floating. That's great. Dude, how did we mess up that shot? We're just not on point today. I'm missing everything. Well, it is what it is. Hey Anthony, how's it going? Why did I get got by Archie? I think it was a misclick if I am not mistaken. Mr. Archie with the misclick. Oh hey Tristan. How's it going? Alright, later, Colson. Thank you for dropping in, my dude. Always appreciate it. Still got a super herd here. Just deer everywhere. What kind of music do you like? I like primarily underground rap. Which is definitely something you wouldn't expect out of somebody who plays hunting games. So we didn't get as many out of there as I would have liked, but we got some of them. Why not above ground rap? Well, I guess they're all above ground. You're not wrong, Glet. You're not wrong. They are actually what got me into underground rap. And now, Chetta is like my main artist that I listen to. I'm pretty excited for, his upcoming project. Should be pretty good. Hunting and rap. Oh yeah. It's the best combination. Blast music while blasting deer. What better combination? Think we can do this without spooking them, but it's hard to say. Yeah, I saw you say that, Tristan. I saw you say that. Oh my gosh, we have so many more deer here than what I had the other day. This is nice to see. Very nice to see. None of those shots were amazing, but hopefully it did the trick. It looks like it. Yeah, I'm not gonna take the shot on that guy. We have all of these that we can take out too, so... Well, that went well. So we got a total of $6 from this zone. Ah, she stopped. Do we have... Yeah, we got one more bullet in the 300. And she's dead. Rip, Nightbot came through with the smokage. Alright, I don't think we're gonna get any else, or any others from here. Any else. English is not my strength. Although you guys already know that. Speaking is difficult. Hey, Burke, how's it going, man? Stream's been going pretty good. Nothing too crazy yet, but a lot of decent deer down. Yeah, Whitetail Slayer? Sounds about right. That sounds like something a crow would listen to, right? Holy. Smoked. We just need like a Flinter soundboard. Every time we smoke something, just like, smoked. Or just like a Call of the Wild soundboard where it's got like DD sounds and Flinter sounds and crow voice cracks. Like, it could be a good soundboard. Do IRL crows have ears? They do. But it's, they don't look like the ears you would think of. They're very interesting looking. In fact, you probably wouldn't even recognize them as ears. Calling great one at next lake? I guess we'll see. I guess we shall see. Alright, later, Glet. Thank you for dropping in, man. Oh, that's right, we didn't shoot anything here. Alright, well, we gotta wipe out a few from this zone, then. Get a great one next stream, I'm calling it. I'd say that's more likely. I don't think we'll get one this stream, but next stream, maybe. What did I just hit that blocked that shot? Not sure what I hit, but it completely blocked that shot. So there should be a deer around here. Yep, right there. Found it. Hey, Raiden, how's it going? You didn't really miss too much. Birds like getting their ears scratched. Never met a bird that didn't. I have never tried to scratch a bird's ear. I grew up with hundreds of chickens on our farm all the time. Never once tried to scratch their ear. Did we get any more deer here? I think up here it looks like. How many kills do you have since your last great one? I think like 1,300 or something like that. We're starting to get pretty up there. I know it's been 1,500 since the Rancho Great one. But then probably like 1,300 since we got that one on Layton. Come on, Hunter. We got deer to find, buddy. We got deer to find. Oh, gotcha, Mel. Nice. Oh, you had like 50 rescue chickens? Nice. That's awesome. Chickens are amazing. Easily my favorite, favorite bird. My mom had like 200 to 300 chickens growing up, so I was around chickens pretty much my whole life. You know, since it was only one that we shot over here, I think I'll just leave it. The awesome thing about chickens, too, is you can raise them to be super friendly. Like, just like any other pet, if you give them attention as they're growing up, they will be very friendly for the most part. Emus? That would be interesting. I doubt an emu would be a class 1 or a 2. They're pretty big. Just smoking tons of deer with the 300? Exactly. Smoke as many of them as we can, as fast as possible. With as large of gun as we can. Hey, if the 470 had longer range and an actual scope, I'd be using that to take down whitetail right now. But unfortunately, the range is just awful on it. Might as well get that little bonus kill. Looks like it should be over here. Where are they at, though? Probably invisible. Yeah, figured. Boop. Where's the other one? Looks like right here. Yep. So, should be it for those. We can now go to the last lake. Not really, Whitetail Slayer. I'm really the only one that does YouTube. You really like Popeye's chickens? Oh, man. Heard there was a great one on your map. Prove to me there is. Guess we'll find out. Is there a great one hiding on the Crow map? Imagine if we spotted the great one right as I said that. That would be amazing. But, yeah, it's not gonna happen. Is Billy your brother? Yeah, Billy's my brother. Yep. Billy and Flinter, they're all my twins. Don't really see anything too crazy. Hello there, little tiny basket rack boy. Basket rack boyo. Lots of does here. Well, Mr. Basket's about to go down. Hey! No! I can't shoot him with a tent! Oh my gosh. We made it. We got that shot in. Somehow. I don't know how we managed that. Or that. Oh my gosh. Nothing but the fence rack? Pretty much. Lots of fence rack. But that is to be expected. It's all I ever find. Splinter is Crow's twin. That is true. That is 100% facts right there. Never seen a truer statement in my life. I mean, I thought the tent would give it a chance, you know? Like, if I shoot it with a tent, then it's got a chance at living, but it didn't work. What is it, Brayden? We brain shot that thing, jeez. That poor deer. Splinter's name is DD33. Holy. That's insane. How did I not know this? How did I not know they were the same person? Hey Kyla, welcome back. You joined at an interesting time. We're talking about how Billy and Flinter and me are all twins, even though that would technically be triplets. We're still twins. And how Flinter's actually DD33. And apparently I like shooting deer with tents. So yeah, it's an interesting time right now, to say the least. New leaked weapon, the tent? Yep, it's a tent launcher. We got ourselves a tent launcher. It all makes sense now. I know, right? Like, even I was a little confused on how things actually were, but I mean, after reading chat and thinking about it deeper, it all makes sense now. It started when I asked if Billy was his brother. That is true. That's how it started. You sparked an interesting conversation, tall boy. You gotta start grinding with the tent. You should, man. It works pretty well. I mean, I use tents in all of my grinds. Tents are the way to go. Best way to take out a whitetail deer. I mean, when you think about it, we've been using tents to trap our whitetail deer ever since the update. One of these days, guys, I'm gonna take all my tents and just place them around a herd of whitetail deer. Ooh, that's a good deer. Let me see that tip to tip. Is that diamond potential? I think that might be... I might be wrong, but I think that's a diamond potential level 2. I gotta see a little bit closer, though. Yeah, I think it is. Maybe? It's so hard to tell from this far away, but... I think that's the diamond potential level 2 rack. I think it is. Do a quick scan around here just to make sure we're not missing anything too crazy. Yeah, I'm almost positive that's a diamond level 2 rack. It's really hard to tell though. It almost looks too small. Like, it looks like the same frame, just smaller. Which is why I'm not 100% sure. Of course, the tripod's behind. Oh, actually, that works. Don't want to use the 300. Wait for him to lift his head up. Then we should be able to get him. Well, she'll go down too, but we definitely nailed him. So I think that right there might be a diamond level 2. Let's take out the rest of these deer though. Oh, wow, she is lucky. That is one lucky doe right there. No, she stopped. There we go. Alright, I think they're all dead. Let's go check over here. See if this guy ends up being a diamond. We just heard a buck. Where was that? Might have been middle. Oh well. Let's check this guy out. Is this the giant that we think it is? Oh. Maybe. 242. Okay, that's actually kind of a strange score. I don't see many whitetail with that score. So, definitely not what we thought it was, but I think it is like a smaller version of that rack. Excuse me. Holy. Yeah, it's a good buck. It's just not what we thought it was. Definitely the best buck of the day, though. But I don't really see too many of them that score low 240s. That's kind of rare. It's actually kind of rare. We're also going to need to buy more 300 ammo soon. To give you guys an idea of how many whitetail and how many moose I've been shooting recently, I had like 1,000 rounds, or, well, not quite 1,000. I had like 600 or 700 rounds of 300 Magnum on Monday. And now I've got like 67 left. We've used so much up. Not really, Bob. That buck we just grabbed was actually the best thing. Our best thing in the last half hour was that 242 scoring whitetail. Unfortunately. Love when the YouTube app crashes. It's great. I mean, it's actually a feature if you didn't know. It's a much anticipated feature that they recently added. Oh. That's a good buck. How come I didn't see you, huh? That guy will die. Where did all of these come from? Were they tucked in the back of that brush? They might have been. We're gonna have to wait for that guy to come back, but he looked to be a pretty good buck. I think that's actually a pretty decent one. Wow, Archie. That's funny. Smoking 2-in-1 right there. Yes, Clutch Up, I am using the 300. Because I don't want the whitetail to run off if I make a bad shot. So I'm just using the 300 to blast all the ones that aren't going to make diamond. I don't really care about medals or cash, so we're just smoking everything with the 300. And then if it's a diamond potential or a rare, we'll take it with the M1. What is it, Hunter? Nice, Ryan, that's awesome. Hey, Z7, you've not missed much at all. We have not been finding hardly anything. Right there? Well, thank you, buddy. Now, where's the other doe, huh? I know there was one more. Oh, this has to be it right here. That's the one that we already grabbed. I think we've got everything over here, then. I don't think those deer have come back, though. There's that, though. Yeah, we got a few bucks on this middle island. Might need to fast travel here and then fast travel back to get those to move where I want them. That's similar to what I'm gonna do, L1. I'm gonna be doing something else, though, for the next great one. Provided everything works out the way that I want it to. Sounds about right, Kyla. Sounds about right. Alright, this should get them moving. Unless it didn't. Okay, those are out there now. So it did get these moving, just not in the direction I wanted them. That's unfortunate. Well, it is what it is. Well, we got these we can blast now. That's a decent buck. He's going down for sure. Hey, Myra, how's it going? Got your first time in coyote. That's awesome. Max score and max weight. Jeez. That's insane. That's quite the one to get for your first. That's pretty awesome. Well, at least that one's hit enough to where it should die off pretty quickly. Yeah, CG. What bow are you gonna use? Probably the Coder, which is the DLC one that comes with the night vision pack. I like that bow a lot. It's the one I'm most comfortable with using. I think there's one more to grab over here. Nice, Archie. For me, I've got my younger siblings, and then I've got my older half-sister, who is quite a bit older than me. We got anything else? Oh, there we go. 237, solid buck. They are returning to their zone, it looks like. Oh, you haven't, Kyla? Jeez. I would have thought you would have used a shotgun for, like, at least geese. Or have you just never really hunted for the geese? Wait, there was a voice crack? I didn't even hear it. How is it that you guys catch more than I catch, and I'm the one having them? Like, there genuinely be some times where I'm like, wait, I did? Oh, you don't have the Goose DLC. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess, then. I mean, I don't blame you guys. The only reason that I use handguns or shotguns is because YouTube. I really wouldn't be using handguns or shotguns for, like, normal deer or anything like that if I didn't do YouTube. Oh yeah, for sure, Kyla. You'll definitely have to try it out once the update hits. Because it's really good after this last update. Oh my gosh, we have a deer back here. And it's a solo doe! Oh no, it's not. Okay, it was a solo doe. Now we got a couple others here. No! Shouldn't have zeroed for 150. Yeah, dilute mule deer are everywhere. Shotguns are fun for turkeys. Yeah, they can be fun for turkeys, but I am like always, I always go with whatever's most efficient, and typically the 22 is most efficient for them. Hey, Lady Legend, how's it going? How you been doing? Think we just tagged her. I don't think she's actually gonna die. No, the tree! The tree! Just need to get him tagged. Oof. The longer the stream goes, the worse our game gets. Wow, I can't even English. The worse our aim and our English gets, apparently. Well, she'll go down. Didn't see that buck, though. That would have been nice to know that there was one there. The tree strugs, I know, right? Flinglish strikes again, it really does. The Flinglish and the tree strugs and the bad aim, it's all coming into play now. These last 20 minutes have been very heavy with all of that. Nice, lady, that's awesome. Glad you've been doing good. We've been just blasting whitetail left and right. Nothing huge today, a couple 230s bucks, one that was like 242. Other than that, it's been pretty mediocre. Can females respawn as males? Not that I know of. I mean, there is times where like shooting a female out of a zone might trigger some bucks to respawn, but it doesn't actually mean that that doe is respawning as a buck. Alright, later, Kyla. Hey, Panda, how's it going? Oh, really, Jarrell? That's kind of wild. Never would have thought that was possible. Last night was great, today not so much. That's not good. I hate trees, same, Clutch Up. Trees are the bane of my existence, I swear. Come on, Hunter. Find that trail. I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. Never mind. I'm just trying new stuff, Jerry. I'm just trying new strategies. I've already got 2 great ones, so at this point, I'm just trying out tons of different strategies to see if there's other stuff that works better on Rancho. So far, this has been working really good for me. I've been killing every single deer I see from my 4 main lakes, and I have been seeing some pretty good results. Four diamonds in an hour. That's insane, lady. That's insane. Guess I probably should have grabbed that doe. I actually completely forgot that we smoked her. That's a lot of diamonds, and for 3 of them to be over 271, that's crazy. I don't think I've ever had luck like that with the diamonds. You know, oddly enough, I've had terrible diamond luck with Rancho. I don't see that many diamonds compared to what other people are seeing. I've had decent luck on, like, rares, though. And then, obviously, the great one that showed up, but not that great of luck on diamonds. I think I've killed, like, 7 or 8 diamonds on Rancho out of, like, 2,000 kills. Why are you shooting does? It's a new strategy I'm trying. I have found that when you fully delete herds, it seems like the respawns are better. Obviously, I'm gonna do more testing to see for sure, but What I've found is that when I completely wipe the zone out, it seems like the respawns come back better. And with more bucks in the areas that I'm hunting. So I've just been trying to wipe out the herds whenever I see them. Still love your reaction when you saw your first great one. I know, man. It's... that moment is just forever going to be ingrained into my mind. Truly never felt anything like that in Call of the Wild before. They're not in a great spot. It's going to be kind of hard to get the angle I want, but definitely need to take them out. Smoke that doe. I think we just hit that one doe twice by accident. She'll die. She will also die. They drink the dirt around the lakes. You're right. You are correct. Basically is what they do. 3 to 4 diamonds a day the last 4 days? Jeez, lady, that's crazy. That is some insane luck. You see, no matter what strategy that I've been doing with the whitetail on Rancho, I've just not had that many good whitetail show up. Like, when I was doing the 2 bucks from every herd, only shooting like the biggest 2 from the herds, I still wasn't getting that many diamonds. I think I had 1 diamond before I got the great one. Literally just 1 diamond in those 500 kills. And then now that I've changed the strategy up, I'm starting to see more of them show up, but still not the numbers that other people are getting. Still not having nearly as many diamond whitetail. I think I honestly just have a, not as good population. The "Hey Flinty boy, you hunt here often." That was quite the moment. That'll forever be part of Crow and Flinter history. Gotta say, it was one of the most interesting and funniest things I've seen. And yes, Archie, that thing that you made for it was amazing. It was hilarious. Do I have my collar on me? I think I do. We're gonna need it here. I don't like the fact that they're all back in the brush. Yeah, Ty. I'll trade you. Man. I guess I should be happy that we've got, like, rare luck and the one great one off of Rancho, but I would have loved to see more diamonds showing up. They can't drink at every lake on Rancho, but a good majority of them they can. I'd say about half the lakes you can have whitetail at. Which, that's part of the reason why Rancho's so good for grinding them. They're not at every single body of water like on Layton. Alright, so we got a few that we can definitely smoke. Gonna go for these 3 bucks, I think. That third one's gonna die, it's just gonna take a little bit of time. Nice, Hollow. Glad you like it. I spent quite a bit of time trying to get the base a little more tidy and neat looking. I pretty much dedicated that entire upper area to like dinos only, and then the lower area is now the main base. And I'm liking the way it's working out so far. Got a couple does there. The bobcaps. Bad to know my art skills aren't going to waste. Exactly, Archie. I love all the stuff you make. Especially the emotes. Those emotes are amazing. So we should just have that last buck. I don't think we shot any does if I remember right. Yeah, I've played Fortnite in the past. I played it when it first came out, and then, like, the year after its release, and then didn't really play it much after that. There we go. Smoke that doe. Yeah, the bobcap one's awesome. Oh, gotcha, Hollow. I'm gonna have to back up the server and everything like that first, just to make sure it doesn't bug out like it has been. So after I get done with this stream, we'll do that. No problem, Archie. No problem. Was I good at it? I was decent. I wasn't, like, insane at it, but I wasn't bad either. Is that diamond rack? I think it's the diamond rack, but that is a guaranteed troll. Well, it's a 2, so technically not a guaranteed troll, but just not gonna make it. But that does appear to be the diamond rack, just tiny bit too small, unfortunately. So he's definitely not gonna make it. We'll still shoot it with the M1 though. You know, I wonder if we can get a neck shot. Normally I wouldn't attempt it on a big buck like this, but since that one's guaranteed to not be diamond, I think we might go for neck shot. And we screwed it up. Oh well. Wait, where did that first shot go on that doe? Well, she should die. Hopefully. Get those two down also. All the caps. Yeah, it was the same for me, Archie. I'm pretty sure Season 3 is where I stopped, but... back to what I was saying before we saw that big deer. I was decent at Fortnite. I wasn't, like, insane, but... I was decent at it. I think through most of the time that I played, I had, like, a 2 KD or something like that. Hey, Blitz. Oh, you gotta go now? Alright, man. Later, my dude. Thank you for watching as always, though. Thank you for being here. We definitely completely screwed up that big buck. I don't think there's any way we caught vitals. Yeah, that's guaranteed 2 bad hits. Oh well, that's what I get for attempting the next shot. Yeah, Archie has made a lot of the emotes. And then Hollow Crow made the duck one, the duck aim. Yeah, no problem, Blitz. It was a lot of fun. Baz is always a great time. It's good to have you there, too. Kind of where the rancho has huge natural lakes when it's placed in a desert. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the area is like down there, but I'm sure they have their reasons for doing that. So there's our big boy whitetail that is guaranteed to be low scoring, 251.60, so he would have been a few points off. Still a big buck though, but we did screw him up. Oh my gosh, that was so close. That was so close, just a little bit to the left. Like, it looks like it could have barely clipped it, but unfortunately it didn't. Second one hit lower than I was expecting it to. I wanted to try and get up above the head and hopefully get through to a lung, but sadly that didn't happen. That was close though. We almost got him. Still a big deer. And I think that's all the ones we need to claim there, so let's go claim all these now. Wait, did it float? I think it floated. Oh yeah, it had to. Unless it's right here. Oh. It's right there. Welcome back, tall boy. We did just get a 251 level 2 whitetail, so it was close to diamond. Just not quite there. 10:33, we got a little bit of time left. I don't see any whitetail over there. I think we shot one here though. Yeah, we did, so there should be a doe like right there. Oh, here we go. Here's some of these deer again. Two should be good. Not gonna take a shot on that third one because it's probably not gonna get vitals. Started drawing when I was like 3, so it took me 16 years to get to where I am. But sure, planning on making some art tutorials for my channel in the future. Nice, Archie. How much longer is the stream gonna be? Probably like 15 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes. We'll finish up this run and then probably call it there, because we only have one more lake to go to. But overall, we've made some pretty awesome progress today, I'd say. Getting a lot of deer down, as always. Love to see it. Welcome back, Raiden. Not sure, Lightning. Probably not today because I'm gonna be busy recording and editing for tomorrow's video. But maybe in a couple of days we could do another. Do we have anything over here even? No. Maybe I didn't shoot another there. But anyway, let's head to the last lake of the day. Oh, no worries, Caden. No worries. I'm not gonna do another stream today, Raiden. This will be the only stream of the day. Awesome, Lightning. I'll try to get it soon. I'll probably take a day off from streaming in a couple of days, and then I'll get a bunch of recordings done, and then I'll have videos ready for like the next couple days, and then we'll be able to do more streams for those couple days that I have stuff scheduled. That's how I've been doing things recently, because it's made it so I can do these extra streams on like Classic and Faz. So I think this is what we'll do from now on. 1 to 2 days a week we will skip the Call of the Wild stream so that I can get extra recording done and just have videos scheduled for the next few days. That way we can do more streams in the evening. It's been working out decent. $3, $4. That's a pretty good buck there. We got 4 bucks here for sure. I definitely want to target him. That guy's gonna die really slow. Man, messed that shot up on him. Got her at least. Yeah, it was a good stream. It was a good classic stream for sure. We actually had 70 people during the stream last night. 70 people during the classic part, and then we held like 30 to 50 during Phas, which was kind of surprising to me. I don't think we've had that many people stay for Phasmophobia in a while. So I'm glad to see that you guys are enjoying the other games too, and not just the Call of the Wild content. It's always awesome to see everybody enjoying the other games. This guy should not have ran too far. Unless we, like, butchered the shot, which is possible. I think we might have, actually. Well, that's great. Our shooting has been subpar today, but we're getting lots of deer down. Vertebrae. That's the doe. And this other buck should be not that far away. In fact, Hunter's chasing him down. That's our big buck right there. We had vertebrae. 220. Solid deer. Is there anything else down? I don't think so. I don't think there is, but there's a doe right there if we want to get her too. Rabbit. Yeah, Archie. Yeah, exactly. Like, having Hollow, David, and me in the same game is always a lot of fun. That's why I always get them into the Phas streams. And now we got Blitz along with us too. We got the perfect little Phas squad. Smoked. Wow, tall boy. See how it is. Yeah, same Zachary. Hopefully soon. I mean, as of now, all we know is that it's in certification. So now it's just a matter of whether or not Sony and Microsoft decide that they want to certify the patch. You want to see Call of the Wild with all 3 of us in it? That could be something else. That could be pretty interesting. David does have Call of the Wild, so we could try to get everybody in for a Call of the Wild game. That could be fun. Alright, let's reset the time and then we'll probably call it there. I'd love to see Flinter play Phas, Colby, but I don't think he will. He's not really into the horror games. Yeah, David's names in Phas are always interesting. They are interesting, Jarrell. They are interesting. David has some of the most interesting names in Phas I've ever seen. But anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and end it there. No diamonds today, but we did get that level 2 that was like 4 points below diamonds, so not too bad, honestly. But I appreciate everybody stopping by. Hope you all enjoyed. We will be back tomorrow with another stream. But yeah, until then, peace!